Well, Coach, let's talk about that first, the injury bug hitting you guys last week. And, you know, a part of the season that injuries do happen. But kind of talk about how you guys are coping with this at this part of the season.
I mean, it's common with track and field to just have overuse injuries with runners and jumpers. And it's unfortunate, but it's just something that we need to be smart about and know that it is a long season ahead. And for track and field, week to week, head to head competition is not as important as being able to peak at the right time at the end of the season. So we're trying to keep that in mind and be patient and make sure that we have our athletes who are dealing with those injuries now, that they're really just focusing on their rehab and hitting that up aggressively so that they can rest up and they can get back to performing at 100% so that they're able to peak when it really counts.
This another competition week condensed, and what would you like to see your squad accomplish this weekend?
It's our first meet for the majority of the team, so I'm just looking forward to kind of seeing what everybody can do in terms of their performances. It's also supposed to not be the best weather forecast right now, so it can be tough to run and jump and throw and do explosive events, and even the distances. It can be tough to do that when it's like 30 degrees outside and raining. But for now, we're just keeping our fingers crossed that we'll get a break in the weather, and you know, that the athletes will be able to just adjust to the beginning of travel season where we're on the road every week, and that they'll start to get used to that. So in terms of performances, you know, it's early in the year. I'm not really looking for a ton of PRs. I'm sure there'll be some, but really we're just looking for meet experience.
What is it with you guys this season? Can't catch a break weather-wise. I think last weekend in Chico there was a bit of everything.
Yeah.
And now this week more, I guess, rain and then climate weather expected this week.
It's kind of typical for this time of year. We're used to it. We'll get through it, and hopefully at the end of the year when we need to be peaking, you know, that's when we're expecting to have the nicest weather, and it'll work out.
When you guys are here, some local teams, and then facing Chico, are there any teams that you're kind of excited to face that you're seeing for the first time this season?
Yes and no. I'm really not 100% sure who's going to be there this weekend. Obviously, Stanislaus is going to be there. Chico will be there. They're, you know, returning conference champions. So I know the level of competition is going to be good. But really, for my athletes, you know, they're really competing against themselves right now, and they're competing against their previous best in all of their individual events. So we're not really too concerned about the competition yet. But I know there'll be, you know, plenty of good competition there for us.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I was pleased with how the deck went last week in Chico. I thought it was a very, very strong start for the young decathletes, being their first meet that they've ever competed in decathlon. I was very impressed with their efforts and with their mental performance. Doing a decathlon is a very difficult event, and there's usually a lot of ups and downs and bumps along the way, and areas where you have unexpected, you know, poor performances or different issues along the way. But I thought they handled themselves very well and very maturely, and their performances kind of showed that in the end. So very proud of them.
Is it just Saturday or Friday and Saturday?
Hammer this weekend is on Friday, and the rest of the events are on Saturday.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.